Why so low level? Damn it. High level but crap damage, so.
Welcome back. I help you this fine day.
Oops.
I'll see you around.
I can't believe it.
Do like this. I don't like that those are like tasks on these faction. Have them call quests or listed on the quests.
Good to see you. I salvaged what I could from the ship. I'm ready to go out again whenever you want. I've been searching the island for the last few... Do you see one you'd like me to salvage? Settlers usually means farming. And farming means they'll... I'll see you to... Be careful.
Oh yeah, tower, huh?
What do you think, my liege? Nothing has ever reached so high to the heavens. I've sent for Ronwyn, my friend in Cape Solace. She is willing to serve the keep as your envoy to foreign lands. If you require her services, she can be found in the embassy.
I'll do a rule. Gravehall Keep.
My liege, now that your throne room is prepared, you have an opportunity to truly help your people. We will let it be known that whenever you sit upon your throne, you will hear petitions from anyone who comes before you. You may render judgment or offer help as you see fit, and your people will show their gratitude. Goodbye.
My liege.
Interesting in diplomacy. Huh?
I'm humbled to serve Gravehall Keep as its envoy to the world. Thank you for honoring me so. Without further ado, let's begin. By your command, I can embark on diplomatic missions to our closest neighbors across the sea. Shall we begin?
Okay, let's begin.
With whom should we engage in diplomacy?
Let's go with Emmerdeep.
The Diverga are straightforward and honest. They will make a deal if it's to their advantage. Those in Emberdeep are concerned with 3 things: sea, trade, and brew. What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with them?
Trade?
How big a trade would you like me to make? Excellent. This should improve relations between us. I'll be back tomorrow. The pleasure was mine.
Oh, I wish I'd stayed at home.
Okay, let's do some ruling, huh?
I have been looking for a friend of mine who was also aboard our ship when we wrecked. I believe she could have survived the crash, but I can't find her. Her name is Sister Siana. Will you find her for me? Oh, think Lyria. I saw the front end of the ship floating to the western part of the island. I pray Sister Siana has found her way safely ashore.
Okay. But let's just see what this is then. Here. Doo doo doo. Wonder if you have to do these things to get that up there to the east where we couldn't go.
Oh, you look terrible. Have you been talking to those heretics in the village?
What the heck?
I'd need healing after that too. I was afraid of the worst, and
Yes.
rightly so, it turns out. Thank you for bringing me this letter. It's comforting to have her final words.
Received mysterious target.
Lyria watch over you.
Damn. That one is decent. I want to drop my might ability.
When my ship wrecked on the island, the first thing I did was hide all my goods. Unfortunately, the place I chose is on the other side of the island. If you would go get them for me, I have a special shield in my inventory.
Why is it with all
that's
these shields?
yours. Thank you so much. I marked the spot on your map. It'll be quite a trek.
Oh, he's back.
The trade mission was a success. Here are the goods I managed to procure and an update on our relations.
Okay. Holy crap.
With whom should we engage in diplomacy?
Renlock.
The Loselvar are a mysterious and magical people. Renlock is an outpost in the cold ice-brine coast. What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with them?
Negativity.
How much do you want to give? This should improve relations between us. I'll let you know how it went when I'm back tomorrow. Nice seeing you.
I just don't know how I'm gonna get that last map piece. Because I think it's in that dungeon over there. Gold to throw away, so to say. I'm gonna check this part now. No difference here. Like, how the heck am I supposed to get down here? Maybe that would be if I had said, yeah, help the other guy then. Should I turn down? I don't know. No, because he doesn't want painting. He wants paint, and you have to kill a certain, two different enemies, type of enemies.
Good to see you. Not a bad haul, but not a great one either. There's more wrecks to search when you're ready. I've been searching the... Do you see one you'd like me to salvage? You know how those Alpha missionaries are. Sailing around, passing out pamphlets. See you tomorrow. Be careful.
How can I help you today? Oh, good, you found them. As promised, the shield I was telling you about. Take care, my lady.
I mean, that shield is nice, but just don't like losing that might. You get some interesting rewards though from doing these, but
I'd like to get some chickens for the keep. However, I need you to get some feed for them. Just a little bit of meat. Thanks. It'll be nice to have something to wake us in the morning, eh? Wait, that's roosters. Should get some of those too, but that's another matter.
The tribute was graciously accepted. They were pleased by our contribution. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? The Varani are a loose collection of traders. Beyond commerce, Fort Oghorn would just as well have nothing to do with the rest. What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with them? How big a trade would you like me to make? Excellent. This should improve. I'll be back tomorrow. The pleasure was mine.
Well, we have like 6.1 million gold, so why not?
Nothing like teaching a beast how to be civilized. Take care.
How am I gonna get
Hello.
this meat? These are like these are like, to me it's like having tasks right now.
Did you need to buy something? Watch out for scabs.
So getting meat is gonna be a little bit of a pain in the butt because it seems not to drop from enemies, but from they're like in garbage piles and places for weird reason. Yeah. Check. Oh, these drop meat.
So rose the revel, and so fell the chain armor, the helms of iron, as bards sang thick and bedding beckoned. Up from the depths of blue deep winding, the terror drog came clawing at their slumbering
Heck did everyone
halls,
go?
where warriors waged wars with wine dreams and fancy, alone in the fearful fasting. First one she seized up, alive with wicked pleasure, bones crushed and bodies beaten, as she painted the walls with gore, a screaming
When I hit,
reverie.
thank you. Yeah, that one flew like a mile. Oh, come on! What the heck? Game! Game is short trolling me right now. Seriously? Drop meat then. There's a bear. Kill this one. Should have gone the other way. Whee! Let's see if we give him the meat. Chickens.
Nothing like teaching a beast how to be sized. Great. You got the chicken feed. I'll have them here in no time. G'day.
Weird, he wasn't back yet.
The trade mission was a success.
We got fish.
Here are the goods I managed to procure and an update on
And
our
bugs.
relations.
Holy crap.
With whom should we engage in diplomacy? What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the Diverga in Emberdeep?
Make a
Before
alliance?
we can propose an alliance, we must improve our relations through trade and tribute. How much do you want to give? This should improve relations between... Nice seeing you.
Oh, nobody wanted my help.
Why, hello.
Hello.
Okay, let's do the wait. Oh, he came back.
I saw you coming. The cards spoke to me like they have not in ages. You are the one I was marooned here to find. My path has been made for me. You see, there are few in this world who can truly plot its course. Many try, but all of them fail. Great figures always rise up. Sometimes the gods create them, and sometimes they create the gods. But true heroes are born. Or in your case, reborn. You are the Scion now, and you carry with you the blessing of Akara. There is no one on this earth more worthy of being called a god than you. And so I will go, to prepare the way. For when you come, the world changes, and the people must be ready.
Minus 10% equip requirements? What? I like the crit chance then.
Return if you need my sight.
Pressing one. Okay, we are pretty much done here though. Because these here seem to be keep on repeating themselves.
Good to see you. Not a bad haul, but there's more wrecks to search when you're ready to send me. These are the recent wrecks. If any of them seem worthwhile, let me know. The army does employ mages, so we might... Well, I'm off. Be wary.
Well, let's go and see about this story then.
How can I help you today? Take care, my liege.
If you need any blacksmith... I'm all yours. Thanks for the chat.
But these ones just keeps on repeating themselves. Boom, 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 boom. I can't fast travel. Why can't I fast travel from the island? Now that we handle the situation. Oh, what the heck? Now there all of a sudden there's quest here though.
Oh, you've come at last. I've been praying for your return. Cape Solace is under attack. Ships have landed. Prisoners have been taken. We have no one left to protect us.
Members of the village, a scout and several gatherers.
Innocents who have called this island home for many years. Who do these invaders think they are to hold lives hostage? To demand a power that does not belong to them?
What do they want?
They want the power beneath this island. Akara's magic, which many over the centuries have coveted and sought to possess. Understand, Gallows End has long been a prize for the corrupt and the curious. The Arathi, the Alfar, the Tverga, and even dead Kell. Invaders come brandishing their weapons, but always they are swept back out to sea. They are not welcome here. I want to believe you, but without our guardian Akara watching over us, we are nothing but victims. Now we face these new invaders, and the world, alone.
Oh,
I
right
certainly
then.
believe that you will try, but I have learned my lesson. Never again will I place our lives in the hands of another. Don't you understand? We are all alone, each and every one of us.
Oh, blah, blah,
The
blah.
prisoners are being kept in a cavern in the northern cliffs. Do your best.
Ah, okay, so now
That's
we
all any
might
of us
get
can do.
there.
Hurry now.
Doing okay?
Yes, it's me. I killed the Scion and dumped her body into the sea. That is the truth of it. And it did not bring me peace. I was wrong. Only now do I see it, now that the deed is done. You were right. I'm not a killer. And if I ever had a second chance, I've long since squandered it. I don't even deserve a last request.
Here's your last request.
I told you about my mother. How she died in the icy waters of the Frostbreak Sea, a victim of this village's treachery. For my last wish, I want to hold her ring again. We carried nothing when they banished us, not even a skin of water, a blanket to shield us from the sun. I want my dead mother's ring. I wish to be wearing it when they make me walk the gallows. Thank Mitharu. You do not know what this means to me. You'll find the ring beneath a large stone in the tidal pools, where my mother spent her days praying for escape. Anything else you find is yours to keep. Now hurry, before the villagers choose to shorten my sentence. I'll be here.
Okay. Wrong way. Of course. I think it was gonna be that way. Whee! Wonder how I would get down there. Huddle pools. Maybe the last piece of the treasure map is in here then. Let's hope. Money, money, money. I have to see from the side when I'm too close. Come on, Trisha. So many shields, man. It's just insane. Shield after shield. Get something else. This place has dropped so many shields and it's crazy. The same thing with those rewards I got when I was sitting on the throne room. It's like, okay, here we go. Here you have a shield, here you have a shield. Oh, you want another shield? Here you go. It's a shit-terrific time. Oh, look, another shield. What a surprise! And another shield. Okay, we need. I want to go over. First. Oh, fuck. I was even looking forward. Just looking at his face. Oh, look. How about another shield? Oh, look, another shield. No, but another shield.
It's good to see a friendly face. I've been stuck behind enemy lines in Cluracan for the last few years, only to crash on this island when I finally escaped. Please tell me you know of somewhere I can stay. Thank you very much. It will be nice to have a home-cooked meal for once. Goodbye, my liege.
I bet for a shield? Oh, of course, 2 shields, 3 shields. Yay! What the heck is wrong with this place? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 12 shields so far in this place. Oh, this is an interesting combination. That way, huh? Not another shield. Whoops. Simply not the shield. Amazing. Loot table seems a little bit broken. Off my loot. I can keep that thing. I think so. Supposed to be. Oh, but look, another shield. Why not? Come out though. Oh, the way up here, huh? One off.
You found it. I knew you would. Now listen to me. Hear my confession. What I did was wrong. I have found peace with my fate. They will execute me when the time is right, and I will not protest. But I want you to remember that I was more than my misjudgments. I was a good son, a good sailor. I was only human.
Do you want to live?
Now that I've fulfilled my mission, what else is there? Gallows End raised me, and the island will see me to sleep. Once, a long time ago, I wanted to live. But the moment I swore to avenge my mother, I surrendered what little hope I had left.
Can get you out.
Is that right? After everything I've done, the plotting, the lies, the murder, do I deserve another second chance? Yes, it is what Mother would want. She couldn't bear to see my plummet from the cliffs for something I did in her name. No! You must get the key to this cage. Aldo Malloy carries it. He strolls along the beach every night after dark. He walks alone. Goodbye.
I thought I already had a cage key.
I have spent much of the last 20 years plotting to bring about the downfall of the Zion. 20 years wasted. Thank you for giving me more chances than I deserve. May we one day meet again. Goodbye.
I'm stuck. I could. What the heck, man? What's that bug? We are gonna do like this.
You see, it's more like a few books. I'm ready to go searching again as you wish. Be careful.
The tribute was graciously accepted. They were pleased by our contribution. Nice seeing you.
Let's just see if there is anything. Oh, there is.
Mine's more of a challenge than a request. I challenge you to get to the bottom of the tidal pools.
Already been.
Wow, I'm impressed. Maybe I'll give some of those jumps a shot after all.
Trees at the bottom, you say?
Wouldn't have guessed that. Be wary.
Okay, we did that one, and that's why I didn't get one before, because I had him on a quest.
I'd like to challenge you to a fight in the arena. What do you say?
Yeah.
Great. Let's get started now then, shall we?
Okay. What the heck?
Well, I guess you bested me. Good match, my liege. See ya.
Okay, but we still have, what is it? We need one more scab killed, but we have these. Okay, so now it is that one. Let's go up there. See if we can get there now. Look, another shield. Oh, what a surprise. I'm just gonna leg it over there. Golden can spawn over there. It was like what I hoped for, or guessed. Do some quest again, huh? Shield? You said weapon? Oh, look, another shield. Go one way and see what we end up with.
Right.
Nothing to get there. Looks to be the exit way. Come from up there and down here. This is the way. No. Chest, boxes, and more boxes. Hey. I do, thank you. Dodging my arrows. Of course, there was another shield. Oh boy, that was so not worth it. So not worth it. Well, that was crap. Taking a piss. What do you get? No pee-pee break here. No, you didn't miss much. You're just swimming around looting things. Nothing of the good. You know, shields. Shields. More shields. Oh, look, not a shield. It's only out of a room. What's the one? I have to sell, I think. And when we don't find the shield, I mean, it's a sorcery weapon instead. Yay. You can defeat somebody.
A cursed black sun rose high over hearth and hall. With dull blades drawn, they rose from cups, awake with horror, as silence gripped the tongues. Grief and torment in grave hall, for Anrun had met the tomb. A long night's silence. By mandate of the High Spear, all warriors heeded the call. To hunt the beast drog to blood pawl and fasting. With steel taloned reach and venomous tongue they marched in her name. Anrun, Shadow Queen of Solsvard.
Kill them all! Got the map piece. I'm just going. That's what I was most curious about, was the map piece. Nothing else. He's gonna be out here then. What the heck? Do I have a side quest all the way out in over there now all of a sudden? Oh, and of course a shield.
Once again, a threat to Gallows End has been defeated. I wish I could say it was the first such attack. But perhaps a new season has begun. One where we must fend for ourselves and not fall back on the promises of a faceless god. I don't know who you are, stranger, but your presence here has shaken us. We will survive, but it will take time. Farewell.
Hello again.
Skull of Berlin. I'm actually wearing right now. Better armor, but no. No, maybe. Magic ring.
Seems. Akara gone, eh? I wonder what this all means. Thank you much.
Okay, let's see. Go in here. Oh no. Not what I wanted. Oh, and of course this bug again. Oh, weird how it just gets stuck on that all randomly.
Hello again.
Gonna follow. Come back. That's the last one. Let's have a little chat with Audrey and see what she has to say now. Audrey.
You've returned. I'm glad. I've come to know so few people. Ones I still remember after a day's passing, that is. I discovered no new maps. However, I did finally recall how I came to be on this lonely rock, whether I wished to or not. Dead Kell attacked our ship. There were too few escape craft, and so Theswin, my mentor, a man who had been like a father to me, pushed me over the edge. That's when I struck my head when I forgot. The last thing I remember is watching the galley sail away. All hands on deck, but me.
Okay.
It's always good to see you. And remember, if I ever... Just don't hurt me. This island is exceptional among the Diverga outposts. It is the only one they ever abandoned without a fight. Diverga do... They are a determined... Sea or stone.
Thought that we could get her to our keep, but that doesn't seem to be possible. So there was some quest all the way over here, so... I'm gonna get this. All these are just yeah. Okay, so let's see what this one is then.
At last! I thought the crabs would pick my bones clean. You must set me free. Those louts can't have gotten far, if they're still alive, that is. They'll pay for their crimes. I
didn't see him when we were here the first time.
The rogues on our prison galley cracked me upside the skull and dragged me in here. Now I know why they were in such foul moods all the time. Be a friend and free me. The lock requires a key, but it should be somewhere nearby. In the wreckage, I'd wager. Then you have my thanks. As one honourable soul to another. The key was last seen on the bosun's belt, but he's nothing but bones now. I'd follow the crabs. Little buggers appear to have quite the hunger for rotting flesh. Goodbye now.
All the way up there, huh? Okay, up and done.
The Troika be praised. Surely they watch over me and bless me with friends such as you. Many thanks. Now that you've given me back my freedom, I will make the most of it.
There we go.
I swear I saw a village to the west. If that be true, then its people might possess food. Or more importantly, drink. I'll do my best to win their trust. If I fail, there are always other ways to get what I need. I've seen statues with more life in them than this lot. Pray and fish, fish and pray. Someone slay me, please. A smart man could make this rock his fortress, his kingdom. All of this salvage just waiting here to be put to use. As for those fools in Cape Solace, they're so desperate they'll pray to ghosts, to figments of their own imaginings. Akara? Ha! I've seen more powerful gods at the bottom of a bottle. I've done my share of work. Mined the pits of Apatir, worked the Wolds farmlands, even fought as a soldier along the Tawili coast. I don't like to stay in one place. I want to taste everything life has to offer. The last thing I want to do is collect dust. Thought the prison ship would take me someplace exciting. And here I am. Goodbye now.
Okay.
Yeah?
Whoop. And he's gone. Shield, shield, shield. And something broken with the loot table at this place, man. What the heck? Oh my god. Oh, she's down there. fly at 15 miles this time.
You've done a good thing. More than Cape Solace would ever do. They should care more about helping
look.
strangers than
Received
converting
another
them.
shield.
The one you rescued looks strong, fierce. I do hope his strengths are a help and not a hindrance. I will watch him closely. We Darklfar are nothing if not careful. Again, thank you.
So, Porthole Buckler. Okay, I'm just gonna check one last time here. Sit on the throne if there will be anything, otherwise we just go and see about ending it. Okay, about sending them around and making alliance and blah blah blah. Did we finish that one now? No, we still need to kill another scab for a painting. See what happens.
My liege, I was hoping, if it wouldn't be a bother, would you be willing to get me materials for repairs around the keep? Thank you.
I probably already have all that. Nope. How can I not have it? You know what? That one only. Well, this I'm just gonna ignore now. Let's go. Oh, I can't. Oh, we have to sail off the island. I forgot about that. So. Over here.
I despair.
You had me worried. Honestly, why do you act like that? Throwing yourself headlong into dangerous situations. No more. Do you hear me? If you and I are going to woo, and woo with vigour, you're going to be more considerate of my needs. And there are many. Like sex. I mean sex. To show that you're my consort, you should take this. It's a sword. It was my mother's.
Like, I had no say in this.
Terrible person. That I can do.
Okay. Like, you're mine now. Here, take my mother's sword. Interesting. You like mine? Okay, now we can fast travel.
Lead on. Destiny awaits.
Yes, the little plant.
Gadflow's army.
Oh, look, another
arose,
shield.
we recognized Tianok's tainted influence.
What is it with the
Only
game
fools
right
like
now? I'm
her
just
could
getting
walk eternal
shields.
creatures like the Fae. So you came to infiltrate Alabastra, find Tianok, and seal her away forever. And you used Ventrinio to get in, under the guise of being his assistant. If you couldn't stop Tianok, she would use her pawns to fully escape her prison, and the world would be her new plaything. You had to try, even though the Fate Weavers said you were doomed. As always, the Fate Weavers were right.
The greatest heroes of winter have always fallen from the Bale's pale boughs, from Pietra the Keen to Hulgan the Hungry. When the Tuatha claimed dominance over us, heroes arose to defend winter. Gadflow laughed at their challenge and called up
When I found you in Dalentarth, when I saw you had come back to life, I wasn't sure how much you remembered. I couldn't be certain you would keep our secrets. I considered killing you then and there. Nothing personal. You would have done the same to me. But then I saw what you had become. I saw the new powers you wielded, and I saw how useful you could be.
Oh, goody. Trollolol.
When I saw you achieve fate, I knew you were our only choice. So I helped you continue your mission to stop Tianok, even if you had forgotten it.
What the? Oh, she was in the way, so I couldn't roll that way? More shields. This is just insane right now.
As the sun is to the forest, Tiernok is to the Fae of winter. Some embraced this new god, this break from the great cycle. Others hid in the darkest of places. Gadflow spoke of Tiernok, and the Prismere emanated its power. It is a source of magic and hatred. It no longer slumbers beneath Amethyst. The unbroken horizon of the winter is now the fiery haze of destruction.
In happier times, the Winter Court would come here to bathe in the colors of the midnight gardens. Night violets and pale moonflowers blossomed on a field of bluest grass studded with frost. When stars aligned, the aurora borealis danced for the queen herself. But now the Tuatha have crushed the gardens and planted only corpses. The fruit of their tortured garden is only blood red.
Last time you came here, you were destined to die. This time, your destiny is up to you.
At long last, Gadflo has crushed the Winter Fae, and his Tuatha rules us utterly. No longer are we reborn into this world, unless his god Tirnoch wills it so. This monster has crushed us, and our kind shall pass from this world. But our memories might yet last. When Gadflo is gone, and his god is left for another people to ravage, I may be freed from my tomb, and then I may share what dreams we made. It is the only immortality any of us may hope for now.
And another shield. Of course.
Now we have a chance to finally complete our mission. Let's put an end to Gadflo before his bargain frees Tirnoch on the world.
Just crazy how the game is right now with all these shields. Oh, okay, this guy needs more shields. Sword of Wind.
This must have been a lot for you to take in at once. But I need you to be clear on who you are and what you need to do. A lot has changed since you were here last. It isn't going to be as easy this time. And last time it killed you.
What is Tirnoch?
Oh, she's a creature with incredible power.
Okay, so it was a
dragon. But she is no simple lizard in some child's tale. She has a power rivaled only by the gods. Thousands of years ago, the ancient Alpha sealed her in the Amethyst between this world and the world of magic. And there she went mad. As her prison weakened over time, she was able to tempt Gadflo into helping her gain enough power to break free. And if she escapes fully, it will mean the end of all mortal life. Tirnoch's revenge for tens of thousands of years of imprisonment. That's why people like you and I have dedicated our lives to keeping Tirnoch's secret from the world.
Who was I?
We were supposed to keep Tirnoch hidden from the world. Anyone who learned too much had to die. But when Gadflo found her, you were the one who volunteered to kill him and seal Tirnoch away once more, even though you were fated to fail. It took every trick we had to get you here the first time, and you still died. I don't know if you plan to be resurrected, but knowing you, I wouldn't be surprised.
What happens after Gadflo dies?
Everyone who knows the truth of Tirnoch will be dead, and Tirnoch will be sealed away once again. We can return to our duty of keeping the knowledge secret, assuming that's the life you want to return to. But if you refuse, then I'd have to make sure you never tell the truth about Tirnoch. Of course, I'd rather it didn't come to that. But you would have done the same. What are you? A moonstruck whelp? If you're going to waste time staring longingly at me, I'll gladly save us both the trouble and pry our eyes out now. To save our world, Gadflow has to die and Tiernok has to be sealed away. You're the only one who can do it, and you'll probably need to be able to see. Now get in there, and try not to get yourself killed again. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
Okay, let's make sure. Take that one. Let's make sure the durability. Get that one. What's this?
You don't understand, do you? The power of Tiernok has rewritten the fate of the... Yes! Return to your grave!
I can't. Oh, I have. Okay, so we can't block them. I have to dodge it. Yeah.
You don't understand, do you? The power of Tiernok has rewritten... Yes! Return to your grave!
Oh, magic sometimes. It's so annoying how much damage it does. When you don't block it in time. I roll.
You don't understand, do you?
Kill his...
The power of Tiernok has rewritten the fate. Yes! Return to your grave!
How is that hit doing damage to me though, even though I'm blocking it? Since when doesn't block actually block the damage?
You don't understand, do you? The power of Tiernok has rewritten the... Yes! Return to your grave!
One hit and I'm... Oh my god. It's ridiculous. I get hit once and I'm dead.
You don't understand, do you?
It's gonna be one
the
of these
power of
type
Tiernok
of boss fights.
has rewritten the fate. Yes! Return to your grave!
See, I'm taking damage even though I'm blocking it. I actually have to. This is just ridiculous, man. I can't block his.
You don't
magic.
understand, do you? Yes! Return to your grave! Crumble, child of dust!
I can't block the stupid lightning things. And if I roll too early, since they fully track you, you die anyway. Since
You
when
don't
can't I
understand, do you?
block that stupid
The
lightning?
power of Tiernok has rewritten. Yes! Return to your grave!
And there I was blocking it, it just goes right through my block. What the heck, man? This is so stupid. I'm gonna have to use my fate from instant.
You don't understand, do you? The power of Tirnoch has rewritten the fate of this world. Yes, return to your grave. Tirnoch, lend me your power. Tremble, child of dust! Tremble, child of dust!
What the heck? Didn't see where it was.
An illusion. Something's not right. If Gadflow isn't here, then he must be hiding further underground, someplace closer to the source of the Prismere.
It was like previous boss fights where if he just hit me once, I was dead. This was kind of like the same. So you had to like avoid all damage.
Definitely. The war's not over yet. Whatever bargain Gadflow made with Tirnoch, it's about to pay off. When that happens, the world will not be spared her wrath.
Okay.
Let's go.
That was not the end. Yeah, I assume you have to do something with a silly dragon. Oh look, another shield. Surprise. Oh, and another shield. What the heck? Thinking about using that shield because it gave me elemental resistances. I do have a potion that gives me fate though. Thinking about should probably put it in
Tirnoch is held captive deep in the Amathin, but her prison is weakening by the moment.
yeah, I kinda had to. But
I feel you here again, full of life, full of fate. What have you brought?
Interesting to see.
can feel Tianok's eyes upon us.
Just wondering if I need to switch weapon. Dragons tend to be persistent against elemental.
You've used your power well. So much potential. Let's have a taste, shall we?
She just tore out a part of the fates you've stolen and turned it against you. Perhaps it is not inaccurate to think of her as a god.
So I assume there would be a shield in this chest too then? What the? Oh, come on. Of course it was.
I have been imprisoned here since before your kind emerged from the dark. But now, my freedom draws near.
We cannot let Gad flow free, Tianok.
Oh, what a surprise. Another shield. Okay, what the heck was the point of that? Like, why have these things laying around?
Godflow's prayers weakened this prison, but he is not the one who will set you free.
Don't listen. You're the only one who has the power to stop her.
I just have to check and see if there's anything good or if they just... Let's see. Old, normal. I have to check. Of course.
lonely face, but I'm pleased. And you were so eager to play your role.
You chose this? What does she mean by that?
I don't know what she means.
I gave you freedom, and now you have returned to grant me mine.
Only you have the power to reseal Tirnoch inside the Amethyn. I must keep the secret of her existence from the world. Once Tirnoch is pushed back into her prison, these caverns must be sealed. But that leaves one question. Can I trust you to keep Tirnoch's secret?
I'll keep the secret.
That is excellent. After all that you've done, it would have been a shame for you to die a second time. If you do escape, I will be watching you. And know this, anyone who learns the truth of what happens here, I will silence myself. Go. Stop Tirnoch from fully entering this world. But remember, my blades will always be at your back.
I help you not.
Nothing in the world is fated to stop Tirnoch. That's why you're the only one who has a chance. I'm just here to make sure you take it. Let's go.
I don't want to.
There's no turning back now.
Okay.
Come, Fate Weaver, bring me your power. Sacrifice yourself and seal the fate of your world.
It's time to choose your fate. Amethyn lies beyond. This is where the dragon will breach the veil.
Come forward, mortals. Behold the birth of Tirnoch. Attend your final hour.
My fate does not lie beyond those doors. You alone may change what is to come. Go!
Casually walking in and
Welcome back, mortal. How does it feel, I wonder, to return to this place? Does the pain of your death still linger? Can you feel it echo through the air? And now, in this place, you shall witness the birth of Tirnoch, the destruction of the Alpha,
and the dawn of the endless winter. Yes, he comes. Tirnoch the powerful. Tirnoch the merciful. Qualla fella Tirnoch. Qualla sera Tirnoch. Tirnoch? Have I done well, lady? Are you pleased? Is it... did I...
You have served your purpose.
But I have so much more to give.
And now, fateless one, you shall serve yours. Come closer. Give yourself to me. Everything you are and could have been is mine.
Barely got to hit.
Yes! Struggle, fight, and die just as you did before. Little creature, your freedom from fate is nothing to me.
What the heck?
Little thing, you shall free me from my prison. You are nothing but dust. Why won't you die?
What the heck, man?
The destruction of this world is the first step on my path. Impossible! Impossible!
Victory?
How could we have known that this would be a new beginning? I wonder now if we should have foreseen this outcome, but who knew then what fate would bring? I would have liked to have delivered this message in person, to see you one final time. That, however, would have been complicated. The order to which I belong had other plans. Were you ever to leave the crystalline fortress? When it comes to you, though, it seems no fate is written in stone. It was only through my assurances that your silence could be counted upon, that either one of us still draws breath. I trust you will not make of me a liar. Were stories of what we have seen to begin to surface in the inns and taverns of Amalur, I would be asked to seek you out. And as we both know, the next time you die, there will be no return. But let us not speak of this. Your life is your own. Go now, and see what fate may bring you, or what fate you may bring. Perhaps one day in happier times, you and I will meet again. Until that day, I remain yours, Aelin Share.
So we get 5% more damage, 5 more damage resistance, 10% more mana, 10% health. Okay. We ended up in Gnome City, it looks like. In our home. Yep. So we ended up with 6.4 million gold. The only thing we have is these, which I consider just being tasks. Just redo them and... Felt a little bit underwhelming, that part. Stash.
Well, well, awake at last. You gave us quite a scare. But you're here and the war's all but over. So who are we to complain?
What happened?
I was hoping you could tell us. Sidon and I were fighting a few remaining stragglers when all of a sudden they started this unholy wailing. I guess you must have killed Gadflow, because the Tuatha started screaming and ran away. There are still a few diehards, but they don't have the fire in them, you know? Wasn't much longer before Aelin showed up, carrying you over her shoulder. Told me to watch over you, make sure you were okay. She left some kind of note for you, but I know better than to read a private message from the likes of her.
The war's over? What now?
There are still Tuatha who refuse to surrender, but yes, the war is ended. You should have seen the parade in Rathir. As for what's next, well, that's a tough question. See, a lot of the soldiers asked me for readings after the fighting ended, and try as I might, I can't see a fate for any of us.
It was a stop Tinoch.
Tirnoch, you don't expect me to think that Gadflow's god was real, do you? No. No, impossible. Whatever happened down there, though, it changed everything. At least for now.
He didn't trust it. He didn't believe us? What? Left a note for that. On us or... left a note for us somewhere then, huh? Oh, there we go. Farewell. From the beginning we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born into this rising tide. What force might awaken? A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable faithful. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all the other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Dion, believed that the new god was to be born in the east, beneath Godflow's crystalline fortress of Amitin. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. These Tuatha fallen on the battlefield will soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? 10 years the war raged, for 10 years the armies of men and Alfred fought and died, but as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written, at least, that is what we believed, until you died. How could we have known that this would be a new beginning? I wonder now if we should have foreseen this outcome. But who knew then what fate would bring? I would have liked to have delivered this message in person, to see you one final time. That, however, would have been complicated. The order to which I belong had other plans. Were you ever to leave the crystalline fortress? When it comes to you, though, it seems no fate is written in stone. It was only through my assurance that your silence could be counted upon that either one of us still draws breath. I trust you will not make me a liar. Where stories of what we have seen begin to surface in the inns and taverns of Amalur, I would be asked to seek you out, and, as we both know, the next time you die, there will be no return. But let us not speak of this. Your life is your own. Go now and see what fate may bring you, or what fate you may bring. Perhaps one day, in happier time, you and I will meet again. Until that day, I remain yours, Alan Shear.